going on, Tap?
Nah.
You ready for a beer battle?
Let's try some of these double IPAs. Is that what we got going?
We got two double hazy New England IPAs from two popular breweries both out of New Hampshire, right? Kettlehead.
Yeah, and I think these two are kind of like heavyweights in New Hampshire now. There's not...
Definitely.
They're pretty big.
You're more of a Kettlehead fan. You've been up there a few times yourself.
I won't say I'm more of a Kettlehead fan. I think I put Kettlehead in the same class as a Spyglass.
I've been one time myself. We've been to Spyglass a few times now. Spyglass, not that they're getting an advantage today, but Spyglass has been good to us. We spend a lot of time at the tap room.
We do.
Let's start it off with Kettlehead.
Sounds good. Kettlehead is located up in the Lakes region of New Hampshire.
So you grabbed this for me on one of your many adventures up north.
I live right down the street from there.
I gotta ask, what's up with the huge can?
So, like with most microbreweries,
trying to get my wife mad at me?
They run out of the small stuff, so you can either. That's what they do for kind of a to-go growler.
So instead of a growler, it's kind of just a non-resealable growler.
You know what? I've never really asked to see if they do an actual glass growler or not. So maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I'm not sure. But
if you're looking for 32 ounces of beer from Kettlehead, you're going to walk away with this giant can. So that's something interesting to note.
But they do tap it right there, and they seal the can and label it, so, not too bad.
What was the, that wasn't my best pour. That's
that was awful. That was awful.
So this is Wicked.
There's more on my feet than there is in my glass, Joe.
Well, nobody told you to wear flip-flops.
Well, no, it's summer.
All right. This is called Wicked Pulpy. I'm not sure if we made that clear enough.
We did not. And what's the alcohol content on that, Joe?
The alcohol content is a straight 8.
Straight 8. All right. Well, got the aroma. Smell the citrusy stuff. That's typical, right?
It doesn't have a strong citrus for a New England IPA, though.
No, but it's got... You can smell it.
It's there.
Taste is great.
I need my head to die down a little. The taste is fantastic.
Taste is really good.
Taste is great. It's out of this world, actually.
Wow. I wasn't expecting that kind of a taste out of such a big can.
No, that's really good.
What would you give it, Joe?
We're not going to rate this.
Oh, crap. That's right. Beer battle.
Beer battle. Wrong show.
All right, let's move on to the next one then.
All right, so let's finish this up and we'll see how the Spyglass compares.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, Joe.
Tap, this is going to be hard for me because we're about to do a beer from one of my favorite breweries. That Kettlehead was one of the best double IPAs I've had in a long time.
Kettle makes some good stuff. I mean, it's one of the ones.
This is one of the beer battles. And this is, when I had the idea for a beer battle, I'll be honest, some of them, they've knocked it right out of the park. There's been no discussion, right down the middle. But I feel like when we try this beer right now, we are not going to be able to come up with a winner.
Nah, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's see what happens.
Let's see what it smells like. This has more aroma.
That's a good smell.
More aroma.
I like that.
That's really smooth.
It's very different than the Kettlehead, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think that's a problem.
It's not a problem. They're both in the same category. They're both in the same weight class, which, let's see what the alcohol content on this one
Try
is.
that other Kettlehead one
you're
again.
asking to bring the Kettlehead back into play?
I just got to try it. They're really good.
It's a good play.
This is tough. Let me see that.
Crap, Joe. I don't think I've been in this predicament before. No, I got it.
Tap, I don't know. They both have strong qualities that I like.
They're both really, really good, right? I mean, it took me to kind of like, I need to try it again. So what do you say, Joe?
One more sip of the Spyglass and then give me 30 seconds. We'll have my decision. You know what, Tap? As strong as the Spyglass is, I feel the Spyglass is even a little cleaner. It was definitely a smaller batch brew than overall in the Kettlehead one, but I think the Kettlehead's going to take it from you.
Oh, man, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh.
I didn't want to say anything because you're so diehard Spyglass.
I love Spyglass, and that,
But
it's. I'm not even saying that Kettlehead is the better.
Like if I was rating it, this would be like a 1/10 of a point higher. I mean, it's that close.
It's hard. It's close, man.
It's
it
good
is
stuff.
hard. I like it.
2 heavyweights in the
and they're
in New
so
Hampshire.
different.
Telling you.
And the thing is, I'm glad you agreed with me because I feel like my assumption came on the fact that it was a preference. I feel like if we lined up 10 people, you could go 5 and 5 on these.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
This was the hardest beer review.
Well, anyway.
But Spyglass, no disrespect, but bring the winner on in here. It's you can't really see it doesn't have that great of a can because of the growler situation that we explained earlier.
They were out of the 16 ounces.
This is a Wild Pulpy from Kettlehead. It's definitely worth Wicked Pulpy, sorry. This is definitely worth checking out. And don't not drink the
Look, like either one.
How do you pronounce that?
You're gonna win.
I don't think we properly pronounced the name of the Spyglass. We should give the Spyglass one some credit too.
Oh, it was good.
The Kinematic?
The Kinematics.
Kinematics. Both were 2 of the
Really
best
good.
double IPAs that New England has to offer.
I agree.
This one literally snuck out by an inch. If it was a photo finish on both of these, so don't sleep on either of these beers. Check them both out. Spyglass, an exclusive to the brewery in Nashua, New Hampshire. Kettlehead, you might be able to find in some other places, but
Kettleheads and Tilton. Cheers.
Tilton, Nashua, Spyglass, both worth trying. Cheers.
All right.